Hey friends, it's Sarah, and today I'm sharing with you my January 2016 favorites. Hello everyone, I hope you've had a wonderful start to your new year. I have so many awesome favorites that I'm really excited to share with you guys, so let's go ahead and get started. My first favorite today is from Erin Condren. I am a huge stationery nerd, as I have said before in my previous videos, and I picked up one of her notebooks at Staples. I did not get this online. I shared with you in a previous vlog that I found out that Erin Condren products are carried at certain Staples stores around the country. I picked up a very cheap planner there, and then I came back and I picked up this notebook because I've been wanting to get one of these Erin Condren notebooks for a while, but I just didn't want to stomach the price. I know that there's good referral links and good discounts on Erin Condren, and I'm definitely going to use them in the future. But for me, it was still a little pricey with the shipping to get one notebook. So I was thrilled that I could get this one. I use this as a catch-all notebook. I usually have one notebook a year that is separate from my planner or my personal journal, and I use it for all sorts of notes, YouTube notes, blog notes, Young Living notes. I also write down the books that I've read during the year, and I really love it. And as I thought, I'm enjoying it so much that I'll probably get a couple more of these because I really like the quality of the paper. It is lined paper, and I feel like a lot of my really nice pens write really well on this paper, and they don't seem to bleed through. I have all of my January favorites here in my notebook that I am getting ready to share with you, so this was a fitting first favorite. I am a huge pen nut. I have alluded to it in my previous videos, and I've shared favorite pens with you, and I think that I'm going to be taking that whole favorites concept to a new level this year. I received a subscription box of pens this year that I'm wild about, that I'm going to share in a minute. I picked up a handful of really awesome pens this month, and I found them in a variety of ways. The first pens are the Tool gel roller balls, and these are limited edition. There is a regular gold color and the rose gold color. These pens I think normally come in a silver color, and this was a complete impulse buy. I went to Office Depot to buy some highlighters for my script that I'm working on this month, and they were limited edition pens at the register. And of course, I completely fell hook, line, and sinker because I thought they were really pretty, and I love the color there that's both on the barrel and at the tip. They write like a dream. They are gel roller pens. You can see the tip there, and they have a nice rubber grip right here. They really sit well in your hand. The ink is just wonderful. It writes really fluid. There's no skips. I like that it's really dark and pigmented, but it doesn't bleed through on various paper thicknesses that I use. I really, really love these pens. My next pen favorite I picked up at Target. The Paper Chase line is a very cute stationery line. You may have seen it at Staples or other office supply stores. And I was thrilled to discover one day at Target that they had a limited edition Paper Chase stationery collection that they're selling. This is the box to the pen that I picked up. And everything in this collection has this really pretty color design on it. Isn't that a gorgeous pen? And it's gold at the top and the bottom, as you can see, with that very pretty pattern. And there is the tip of it. It writes really smoothly. It's got some nice substance to it, but it's not too heavy, so I really like the weight of the pen. This is a rollerball pen, but it writes in black ballpoint ink, which I really like. I like that it glides across the page. The color scheme matches my Erin Condren planner, so I have been using this one like crazy, and I just thought the box was really cute. And then the grand finale of pens. I know, we're only on the first item of my favorites. Isn't that crazy? This is one of my favorite things as a stationery nerd. I have done an unboxing for my channel, and I had the video all ready to go for you guys, and my external hard drive crashed. As soon as I can, I'm going to re-edit this video and post it for you. This is the Cloth and Paper Penspiration box. Is that not gorgeous? One thing I really love about this company is their products have a really nice luxe, elegant, classic aesthetic to them. And I love the packaging. I'm a sucker for good packaging. And the product comes just beautifully done. So all of your pens come in this gorgeous box. And when you open the box, you've even got a nice luxe velveteen pouch that all of your pens go into. I'm not gonna unbox them obviously here. I want you to watch the video because there's some great stuff in there, but I am gonna show my favorite pen from the box. It was actually really hard to pick a favorite, and I probably, if I'm honest, have 2 or 3 favorites, but I'll share them on down the line. But the one I decided to show you in this video today is this pen. This is the Bosque, I cannot say it. It's a 0.5 gel roller, and look how sleek that is. It's a very, very fine tip. You can barely see it there. This pen writes like a dream as well. There's actually this triangular shape, if you will, which I think always feels good in your hand as it rolls across the page. It's a very thin gel roller, but the ink is awesome. There's no skipping. So that is one of 6 pens that I got in my Penspiration box. And there was also a really pretty little Post-it pad that came in a gorgeous pattern. I cannot wait to show you the rest in the unboxing. But if you are a pen junkie and you really love a nice pen, I cannot recommend it high enough. Apparently you get sometimes between 4 and 6 pens. Each month is different. They sell out quickly, so if you can get the subscription and you're interested in it, I would go to the website immediately. I'll put the link down below. I think it figures out to be like $3 a pen, depending on how many you get per month. And I thought for the amount of pens you get, the quality and the way that it's packaged, it's just a great deal. And it's a great way to find really fun, interesting pens. A lot of them are imported, so they're hard to find on your own. And I just loved it. I was a huge fan of it. So that was a huge favorite for me in January, and I could not wait to share that unboxing with you. So that is all of my stationery loot. I had so much this month. And now let's move on to my Young Living favorites. So I have a couple of new to me and tried and true favorites in my Young Living favorite oils this month. My first favorite is a new to me essential oil blend. This is the Humility Blend. I picked this up this month in a Young Living free product haul. I absolutely adore this blend. I think it came to me right when I needed it and right when I needed to use it. This is also an oil that is very similar in constituents to the Forgiveness Essential Oil Blend. I thought for the price and all the oils that were in this blend, it was just awesome. I think it's a magnificent oil. One of the reasons I really love it is I love the scent. There are so many different essential oils in this blend. I think in particular, one of the reasons that this oil blend really resonates with me is that a couple of my favorite oil scents are some of the most prominent scent tones, if you will, in it. There's a lot of ylang ylang, there's some rose essential oil, there's coriander, there's just a handful of oils in this blend that I love the smell to. So when you put them all together with a whole bunch of other oils too, it's just magic for me. I have been diffusing this, I have been wearing this one as a perfume. I love it. I really like to put this on before I journal and also during my quiet time or when I'm praying or meditating. I really find that this has just some wonderful benefits, and I really, really love the scent. So this was a huge favorite for me for sure this month. You have probably noticed now that the wall behind me of books has shifted slightly. My camera ran out of battery life, so I switched everything around so I could plug it in and still share my favorites with you. The next Young Living favorite is a blend. This was new to me. I received it this month in my Essential Rewards. I'll put that unboxing video link up and below. This is the Tranquil Essential Oil Blend, and I have it in the little container because I just love the packaging, but it's actually a 10 milliliter roll-on bottle. This smells really, really good. I have to be honest, when I first smelled it, it wasn't my absolute favorite scent, and I think that's because sometimes the scent of cedarwood is a little strong to me, and this blend has lavender, cedarwood, and Roman chamomile in it. I have wanted to order this for a long time, and it was finally in stock, and I really enjoy this. I found that this is a wonderful addition to my nighttime routine with essential oils. As I've said before, I use Peace and Calming every night night before I go to sleep as much as I'm able. This is my favorite essential oil blend, and it of course is a favorite, as I say it is every month. I find that whether or not I'm diffusing Peace and Calming, if I just apply Tranquil to the behind my ears, sometimes on my wrist, and sometimes on the bottoms of my feet or on my big toe, I have just found that I have really wonderful, relaxing sleep. I really think that this oil delivers on its promise. It smells wonderful, and it's just a great, relaxing oil. And this month, my favorite oil diffusing combination is Peace and Calming and Ravantsara. I received the Ravantsara essential oil as a promotional item last year. I can't remember which month it was, but it was free to me. I love this. It's very calming and relaxing and soothing to me. I was putting some Ravantsara in my diffuser and didn't realize that I'd already put Peace and Calming in there, and I turned my diffuser on and I thought, oh my word, what is that wonderful scent? And I realized that I'd combined these two bottles. Ravantsara is a single oil and Peace and Calming is a blend. And I just love the combination. It smells a little sweet, clean, little fresh, little outdoorsy. It's just a great combination. And I find when I put both of these in my diffuser at night, I get the best restful sleep. So my next favorite is something new, something that I haven't normally shared. This is a clothing item, actually two clothing items. Soma is a boutique store that sells bras, lingerie, and pajamas and sleepwear. And I've gone there a couple of times, and I went to the Soma clearance section and I found two different separate pieces that I have been wearing as pajamas. Oh my word, you guys. These are the most comfortable pajamas I think I've ever put on in my entire life. They are not a matching set. They were two individual pieces that were on clearance. So I got a great deal. They were all at least 40% off. These are the pajama bottoms, but I just want you to see how cute and pretty they are. And that is the bottom. This is the pant legs. I just thought that the lace was really pretty. They go to the floor. They're full-length pants for pajama pants. And I know you can't feel fabric through the screen, but I wish you could, because these are so soft and they are one of my favorite shades of blue. I love, 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 love these pajama bottoms. They are fabulous. I think they are polyester and spandex. To me, they honestly feel just as soft or more soft than silk. And then consequently, I found a really cute pajama top. This is like a little tank top, and I thought the pattern was really cute. Isn't that awesome? Again, the same really soft fabric that the bottoms are made of, and even though they were not made to go together and they're different shades of blue, the navy and the pink, it's just such a cute pattern. They actually look really cute together. I want to say this was actually like $17 or $18. It was really awesome, and both of these pieces I got 40% off. I love them so much that I'm definitely going to go back to Soma and get some more pajamas there. Those have been so comfortable. I literally change into them every night when I get home and I finished my work, if I'm just relaxing, and I never do that. So if I can find the links down below, I'll put them down there, but if not, I'll just put the link to the Soma website so you can check their stuff out. Let me get a quick drink of my coffee here. This is another favorite, actually. I have not shared any mug favorites with you for a while, but I love to. This was a mug that I got when I went to New York City last fall. This was from the New York City Public Library. That's the lion logo of theirs. And they had all these different mugs in different colors with different quotes. I showed you in my end of year 2015 favorites my bag I got from the library, and it's in a navy color with the same quote. They didn't have the navy color in the mug, but they had the green, and I love it. It's a perfect size. I love the quote on it, and it's just one of my favorite coffee mugs. This is another new favorite territory for me. I have always wanted to do a what's in my bag video, and I've just never really felt like I had a cute enough bag to do that. I was in DSW Shoe Warehouse, which is an awesome shoe store here that we have in Texas, and I've only bought shoes at DSW, but they have a really nice purse and bag section. I found the cutest bag, and it is so me. How cute is this, you guys? I think it's an imitation leather, but it feels really nice and luxe and soft. But this is my favorite color of blue. Surprise, surprise, right? This is a Moda Luxe handbag, and I got a great deal on it. I'll put a link down below to a bag similar to it on Amazon that I found in the same brand name. I don't know if you can get this exact bag anymore, and I also put a link down to the Moda Luxe website. I did not see it on their website. I just love this bag. There's really gorgeous gold hardware, as you can see. There's a pocket on the side, and then I don't have the other one to show you, but it actually comes with two long straps, and what I love about it is that you can just do it like I'm doing it now, where you have the crossbody strap on the sides there. You can see that I've got it on the sides, but you can also take the other strap and put 2 straps right there. And I like the size of it. I get enough in it, but not too much. And I don't stuff it too full, so it's really a comfortable bag to use, and I love it. I'm really excited to shoot a what's in my bag video with this very cute purse. And I also have a what's in my rehearsal bag video coming to you, but again, with the external drive meltdown, hours of video editing was gone in an instant when it broke. So as soon as I get that video made, I will put that link up as well. So you have a couple what's in my bag videos to look forward to for me. I have a foodie favorite to share. This is from Trader Joe's, which is my favorite grocery store. If you've watched, I have a handful of Trader Joe's hauls in my video selection, and I'm sure I'll be sharing more with you guys this year. These are the Zesty Nacho Kale Chips. I never thought that I would be sharing kale chips with you guys in a favorites video, but isn't that interesting how times change? I have really taken my health and wellness seriously, especially the last half of 2015 and coming here into the new year. I'm really doing my best to get a lot of exercise. I'm eating as clean as I possibly can. And so within those parameters, I'm trying to find snacks that I think are healthier for me. I found these at Trader Joe's and I really, really liked them. And I've been taking them to rehearsals with me. The only problem is when you have these, you need a breath mint afterward, because they are not kidding when they say zesty nacho, which is probably why I love them. I have made kale chips in the past. I couldn't stand them. And the funny thing is, a couple of years ago when I first went to Trader Joe's, I bought some of these and tried them out, and I absolutely hated them. I couldn't stand the way they tasted. And you know, they say every few years your taste buds kind of reset and change. And I think since I've been eating more kale salads and just eating a lot of healthier food, I have found that my taste buds have changed. And I don't like plain kale chips, but I love them when they're flavored, and in particular a nacho cheese flavor. The other cool thing about these is that they are not made with actual cheese, but they taste just like nacho cheese. If you look at the ingredients on the back, there's kale, cashews, sunflower seeds, carrot powder, red bell pepper powder, onion powder, apple cider vinegar, lemon juice concentrate, salt, garlic powder, and chipotle powder. So awesome, good for you, whole ingredients. But I love with all of those spices that they made them taste like nacho cheese. My mouth is watering just talking about them. Not everybody loves them, but if you love kale chips and you have a Trader Joe's next to you, I would check them out because they're awesome. I have a couple of book items that I'm very excited to share with you guys. This is such a gorgeous book. This is the 52 Lists Project, a year of weekly journaling inspiration by Morea and Seal. Isn't that gorgeous? And the cover is really nice. You can see the gold lettering there. It's a very pretty book, and I ordered this right at the new year. Basically, it's a list project book. There is a list in this book for every week of the year. So you have 52 different lists in the table of contents. And the idea is to write one list a week and then reflect on them. And I also love that they are divided into seasons. So you have winter, spring, summer, and fall. And it's really creative and interesting. And I love prompt books like this, but a lot of times they're a little more involved and I lose steam or lose interest. And I loved the idea that it was just one list a week, and that if I don't do one every week, I can catch up. I'll show you my second list. You can see it there, but they are broken down in a 2-page spread. At the beginning of each season, there's a really pretty graphic. So I'm in the winter one, so I thought I'd show you that. And I think it's also a really nice keepsake to have. The first list was list your goals and dreams for the year. And then the one I just showed you was list your favorite characters from books and movies. List the soundtrack of your life, the ways you love to have fun, your favorite quotes, your best qualities, your dream trips, your essentials, your quirks, the things that make you most powerful. I mean, I'm just reading very randomly off of the list. Again, there's 52 different lists. And it's just a really beautiful book. It's gorgeous. It looks really nice on any bookshelf. And there's a nice little bookmark. And I just thought it was a great way to do some journaling in a very pretty book and keep it all in one place. I'll put the link down below if you want to pick up your own copy. And then my other favorite book is on my Kindle. I want to get back into sharing books with you on my Kindle. This book is so beautiful. Honestly, I wish that I had bought the paper copy. I downloaded this over my Christmas break. This is 4 Seasons in Rome on twins, insomnia, and the biggest funeral in the history of the world by Anthony Durr. I don't think that the title does the book justice. If you have read the book All the Light You Cannot See, which is a very big bestseller that just won the Pulitzer Prize and on a lot of people's best of lists for books, this is by that author. I love nonfiction and I love to read memoir. And when I found out that Anthony Durr had a memoir, I leaped to download this. He went to Rome and stayed in a beautiful building in Rome for a year, was paid a stipend to write. And the memoir basically details his year there. There's 4 different parts. It's divided by seasons: winter, summer, spring, and fall. And if you love good writing and good memoir writing, you are going to love this book. I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, some of his sentences are just like poetry. As someone who's an aspiring writer, as I am, sometimes you read the sentences and you're like, oh my word, I'm done. I don't know if I can write another sentence. But no, really, it's very inspiring. He and his wife had just had twin baby boys when he moved there. So he talks a lot about raising children, being a new parent. He also mentions a funeral in the subtitle because he lived there at the time that Pope John Paul II passed away. And so he was able to see a really up and close personal view of the Roman people and how they experienced it. So when it says that in the subtitle, don't think that it's a doom and gloom book at all. It's not. It's really honestly just like a journal of his year there. The descriptions of like food and the people and the sights they see are just incredible. The other interesting aspect of this memoir is he talks about in the memoir about writing a fiction novel and how he's really trying to put the story together. And though he never mentions what it is, if you do your research or listen to interviews, he's actually writing his very famous book, All the Light We Cannot See, while he was in Rome. So anytime he talks about writing a book in this memoir, he's talking about his book that has now become a worldwide bestseller. So I thought that was a very interesting twist. I love this memoir. It's probably going to be one of my favorite memoirs I read this year just because of the quality of the writing. He doesn't talk about anything specific necessarily, but it's the way he talks about his day. If you love nonfiction and you love memoir, you need to read it. It's incredible. That is all of my favorites, guys. Whew, I knew there was a lot of them this month. Thanks for sticking with me. I know it's a longer video than I normally post, but I really loved my favorites this month. I'm always very specifically curating my list of favorites. I don't share them with you in these videos unless it's absolutely something that I really love and want to share with you guys and think you guys would want to know about. So I will put all the links down below to all of my favorites, and an honorary favorite is my blog post that I wrote this month. My blog is All Manner of Inspiration. I'll put the link down below. I participate in a favorites roundup, if you will, in the blogosphere called What I'm Into. It's hosted by my friend Lee Kramer. She's a blogger and a writer, and I write out my favorites for the blog every month as well. What I'm really trying to do now that I have the YouTube channel is not repeat my favorites. So there might be a little bit of overlap, but I'd love for you to go and check out that blog post because I share favorites there that I don't share here and vice versa. If you guys love to read blogs and you want some links to more fun favorites, head over to my blog, allmannerofinspiration.com. Please like this video if you liked it, and please subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed and you want to see more fun videos like this. I'll also put a link down below to all my favorite videos in a playlist. I love to film favorites videos, so I have a playlist for you that I'll put down below. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are, and that February is starting out bright and beautiful for you. And I'll be back very soon with another video for you all. Take care on the other side of that screen, guys. Bye.